Dear students, now I will explain you assignment problem with an example. Assignment problem can be solved in many methods. The first method is type 1. This is the simplest method. Consider the example. This side ABC is a source, X, Y, Z is the destination. The values of the matrix is A to X it is 18, A to Y 17, A to Z 16, 15, 13, 14, 19, 20, 20. So first check whether it is balanced or not. Here for that check the number of rows and check the number of columns. So number of rows is equal to number of columns. So you can write it as balanced AP. So it is balanced AP because number of rows is equal to number of columns. Now for the solution of this, find the row minimum. Again I am writing the same matrix: 18, 17, 16, 15, 13, 14, 19, 20, 20. This is ABC and this is XYZ. Now find the row minimum. For the first row 18, 17, 16, the minimum value is 16. Next 15, 13, 14, the minimum is 13. 19, 20, 20, the minimum is 19. Now find the difference, that is 18 minus 16, 17 minus 16, 16 minus 16. That is each row minimum should be subtracted from that particular row. Hence we will get 3 rows are there and 3 columns are there. Row is ABC and the column is XYZ. So see this 18 minus 16, that is 2. 17 minus 16 is 1. 16 minus 16 is 0. 15 minus 13 is 2. 13 minus 13 0. 14 minus 13 1. 19 minus 19 0. 20 minus 19 1. 20 minus 19 1. So you got this matrix. Now you find the column minimum. That is, first you have to always find the row minimum. After finding the row minimum, subtract each value and get a new matrix, and then come to the column minimum. Find the column minimum. Consider the first column 2 2 0, minimum is 0. 1 0 1, it is 0. 0 1 1, it is again 0. Now again as usual, as we have done in the row case, subtract each column minimum value from the corresponding column value. Here it is 0, so no difference, nothing will happen. You will get the same matrix. So again I am writing it. Three rows, 3 columns, A, B, C, X, Y, Z. The values are 2 1 0, 2 0 1, 0 1 1. Now we have to do row scanning. That is, each row you have to scan and check how many number of zeros are there in each row. So if only 1 0 is there, square that 0. If more than 1 0 is there, skip that row and come to the next row. Here only 1 0 is there, 2 1 0. So only 1 0, square that 0 and cut the corresponding column. That column is to be removed. And then, so you got like this. Again come to the next row, 2 0. Again only 1 0, mark it, square it and then cut it. Again only 1 0, square it and cut that particular column. So all columns have been removed now. Now check whether any unmarked 0 is there or not. Here no unmarked 0, all the zeros have been squared. Now find how many squared zeros are there. How many squared zeros are there? Here 1, 2, 3. So 3 squared zeros. And find how many rows are there. Here A, B, C. So that is 3. So now it is okay. The problem is somewhat okay. Now you have to find the solution. So for finding the solution, you have to write source to destination. That is, which source is related to which destination. Sources are A, B, C. Now come to the matrix A, 2, 1, 0. Find where that marked 0 is there. A to Z is 0. So write here Z. Now go for B. B to Y is 0. So Y. And for C, C to X is 0. C to X. Now you have to write the values. So for that, consider the original matrix. The first question matrix. That is A to Z. That is the first one. A to Z, B to Y, C to X. A to Z. A to Z. That is 16. So write here 16. B to Y. B to Y. That is 13. And then C to X. And C to X. C to X is 19. So you got A to Z is it is 16, B to Y 13, and C to Z it is X it is 19. Now add them, you will get 48. You will get 48, and that is rupees. Here there is a minimum transportation cost. This is a minimum transportation cost. So this is how type 1 method can be done in assignment problem. This is the simplest method. Find the row minimum, subtract it, and then find the column minimum, subtract it, and after that row scanning is there. Find the rows with single zero, square it and cut the column, and same way after that check whether the number of squared zeros is equal to the number of rows. Then proceed, write the sources and write the destinations, give the original values, submit. This is how minimum transportation cost can be found in type 1 method. So in the next video I will go for a next example. One more example I will go for. Thank you, dear students.